Everyone, welcome back to PE for week number 3 for our year 1s and 2s focusing on our sport of basketball. Now, week number 1, we looked at dribbling. Week number 2, we practiced our passing. And week number 3, we're going to focus on the skill of shooting a goal. Now, don't worry if you don't have a basketball ring at home. I'll talk you through what you should do if you don't have a basketball ring at home as we go along. But first things first, we need to warm up. Before we can actually do our warm-up, I need you to set up 6 markers. Now I've used dots, but at home you might use cones, teddies, books, drink bottles, anything you've got. And as you can see, you need to space them out, just a few steps between each one. Okay, so our first lap, we're going to weave in and out of our dots or our cones or whatever you've chosen as your markers, and weave in and out using just our right hand all the way up and all the way back. Okay, our next lap, we're going to use our left hand. Alright, now our third lap, every time you get to your next marker, I want you to change hands. Alright, our next lap, we're going to run in a straight line, but every time you get to a marker, you need to go around it in a circle. To learn how to shoot a goal in basketball, we think of the word beef. No, not the meat kind of beef. This is a basketball term, where B means balance, E equals elbow, the next E equals eyes, and the F equals follow through. Let's start with the letter B, balance. We need to make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart, that our knees are bent, and our body is facing the basketball. E for elbow. Our shooting hand, for me, is my right hand. We need to bend our elbow to make like an L shape. If you had a piece of string, your elbow would go straight down to be on top of your knee. E for eyes. Our eyes need to look at our target. And F is follow through. After we shoot the goal, we want our hand to stay up until the ball has hit the ring or gone in. We also call this reaching into the cookie jar. We're going to reach up nice and high and see if we can be Cookie Monster and steal one from the cookie jar. To practice our shooting technique, we are going to play a game called Round the World. Now, using 5 of our markers from our warm-up, you're going to make a semicircle around your goal. Now, in order to move to the next marker, you need to get the goal in. See how long it can take for you to get all the way around your different points. So you might be asking, what do I do if I don't have a basketball ring? Well, some people have a tiny one at home inside, and you're more than welcome to practice using that one. But if not, just use your laundry basket as your goal. Now it'll be low to the ground, so just remember to try and get the ball up nice and high as if there was a goal that you were trying to get in up high. To finish off our shooting practice for today, we want you to go back inside and get 6 pairs of socks and the laundry basket. In this game, you're going to scatter out your 6 pairs of socks in different locations. Not too far away from your basket though. You also need a timer for this activity. Now what you're going to do is start at 1 pair of socks. You have to do 1 star jump before you are allowed to shoot. With the star jump, after you have done the star jump, you are then going to use your correct shooting technique and aim to get it into the basket. If you miss, you're going to return the sock back to where you started shooting from. However, if you get it in, you're going to leave it there. You're going to see how long it takes you to get all 6 pairs of socks into the basket. Here goes. Now, to be honest, for some of us, that's going to be quite a challenge. So, to make it a little bit easier, what you can do instead is just have 1 turn at each of the pair of socks and count how many go into the basket. Then, set your socks back up and give it another try and see if you can beat your score. When it comes to shooting a goal in basketball, it's a skill that's not going to be easy straight away. It's going to take you quite a long time. In fact, it might take you years in order to perfect the skill, or even to get your first ever goal, and that's okay. But it's really important that we start off learning the correct technique, and as we grow taller, stronger, and bigger, it'll be easier to get the ball in the ring. You can do it. Don't give up when it doesn't go in straight away. Remember, it may take a few years, but keep trying good technique. You can do it. I believe in you.